Hello guys, today's lesson is about the Incarnation in the liturgical year, which is part of the Christian beliefs topic. First event that happens in the liturgical year is Christmas. On the 25th of December, also the 7th of January for Orthodox Christians, it marks the birth of Jesus as a man. Advent, this is a period of preparation for the celebration of the birth of Jesus and begins on the Sunday nearest to 30th November. The word comes from Latin adventus, meaning coming. It is a penitential season, a time to say sorry. Today, this is not as strict in the same way as Lent is kept in Easter. During Advent, Christians are no longer required to fast. The Advent wreath, Advent crown, is a Christian tradition symbolizing the passage of the 4 weeks of Advent in liturgical calendar of the Western Church. On first Sunday, a candle is lit, accompanied by Bible reading, devotional time or prayers. An additional candle is lit every week until last Sunday before Christmas, where all 4 candles should be lit. Many Advent wreaths include a 5th Christ candle in the middle, which is lit on Christmas Eve or day. This custom happens both at homes or public church services. This symbolism reminds Christians of Jesus as a man, the light of the world being born. Additionally, many Christians have Advent calendars to count down until festival. These may have religious focus, including nativity pictures or a chocolate for each day. Christmas Eve Day. Celebrate this by attending a midnight Mass service on Christmas Eve or service in the morning. These focus on the nativity story about Jesus' birth, and churches will be decorated with lots of candles to symbolize Jesus being the light of the world. Christians usually make Christmas by having a large family meal and gift sharing. Many traditions that happen at home are usually cultural rather than religious. The Epiphany, the 12th day of Christmas, January 6th. Christians go to church and remember when 3 wise men visited Jesus and their gifts. Some Christians save gift sharing until this day to echo when Jesus received gifts from the 3 wise men. The Eucharist. This is also known as Holy Communion, and it's an important sacrament of ceremony accepted by almost all Christians. Christians celebrate the Eucharist. This is the reenactment of the Last Supper. At the Last Supper, Jesus took bread and wine and shared it with the 12 disciples. He told them to keep doing this in memory of him. During these services, bread and wine, sometimes grape juice, is consecrated by the celebrant. Different denominations of Christianity understand what this blessed food is differently. For instance, Roman Catholics believe it is transformed into the real blood and body of Jesus. This is known as transubstantiation, whereas Protestants simply believe it helps to recall the important event in the life of Jesus. This form of worship focuses on Jesus as a man. The next event is Easter. This is the most important festival in Christian calendar and celebrates the resurrection of the dead of Jesus, 3 days after he was crucified. The Easter story is at the heart of Christianity. Lent is a special time in Christianity and is a period of preparation before Easter. Lent begins with Ash Wednesday, when palm leaves are burned to make ashes and put on Christians' heads as a reminder of Jesus' sacrifice. Last 40 days, not including Sundays, before Easter is Holy Saturday. This time reminds Christians of the time Jesus was in the wilderness for 40 days and nights, alone while being tempted by the devil. Jesus spent this time to prepare for his work by fasting and praying. Many Christians will give up eating certain foods or luxuries, called fasting, to help them concentrate on God. Also a reminder of Jesus being in the wilderness and didn't eat for 40 days. The week before Easter is known as Holy Week and includes these events: Palm Sunday, Sunday before Easter Day, first day of Holy Week, and celebrates Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem, riding on a donkey. Crowds of people came to see him, throwing down palm branches on the road. Anglican and Roman Catholic churches give out small crosses made from palm leaves as a reminder of Jesus' entrance into Jerusalem and his death on the cross. Some Christians keep these in their homes as a symbol of faith. Next one is Maundy Thursday. Christians remember the Last Supper. Many Christians do this by celebrating Holy Communion, Eucharist, or Mass. It's a reminder that Jesus, as a man, sacrificed his life for mankind. Roman Catholic Church services have a ceremony where the priest washes the feet of 12 people to commemorate Jesus' washing the feet of his disciples. Good Friday is where Christians will go to church and remember Jesus' crucifixion and the end of his life as a man. Finally, Easter Day is when Christians go to church and remember Jesus' resurrection from the tomb 3 days after his execution. They focus on Jesus the divine. That is the end of this lesson. Hope you learnt a lot for this, and I hope you'll be able to subscribe and like, please. Thank you.